B Marsh Boxing back at it with another World Cup post game review. And I just finished watching this Uruguay versus Spain game. You know what I mean? I said Spain, excuse me. Uruguay versus Egypt. Very defensive game, man. I was impressed with for the first half. Uruguay had more chances. You know what I mean? They took more shots on goal. Fellas like Suarez, he had opportunities with his left foot and he blew it. A wide open shot on the left side that he could have just chipped in. Cavani had numerous opportunities, and he was also off. You know what I mean? One of them got, the goalie man for Egypt. He came through, man. That man played a good game. You know what I mean? And the defense in the first half of Egypt was superb. You know what I mean? They looked like, they kind of looked like they had the momentum. You know what I mean? Because Uruguay was blowing opportunities on goal. You know what I'm saying? Plus taking more shots. In the second half, it was going kind of the same way like in the first half. You know what I'm saying? It's a defensive game. You know what I mean? A lot of opportunities blown. One thing about Egypt, I don't think Egypt they believed in themselves. You know what I mean? As far as taking shots on goal, they didn't take that many shots. And when they did have opportunities, they were trying to pass it to the extra man, an extra pass. You check it instead of taking that blast that joint. You know what I mean? Take shots on goal. You check it, but what you call it? Egypt, you know what I'm saying? They did kind of capitulate in the 89th minute, man. They played a solid game, you know what I mean? But they gave up a big goal, you know what I'm saying? After Cavani had a free kick that hit the post, you know what I'm saying? It was damn near in, you know what I mean? It hit the post. And Cavani had those kind of opportunities were all night for him. He was just a tad bit off, you know what I'm saying? And then Egypt fouls. Um, they foul Uruguay. Uruguay now gets a chance to they do what you call it, a corner kick. They do a corner kick in the 89th minute, and the defender or a midfielder, the man, what's his name, Jose Gimenez, the man just blasted a vicious header, just jumped over like two people on the corner kick. You know what I'm saying? And it was just beautiful. You know what I mean? At that juncture, it was clutch in the 89th minute. You know what I'm saying? At that point, man, it was over. You know what I mean? And the question remains: the question in this Egypt game: why the Egypt coach didn't play Mohamed Salah? You know what I'm saying? Mohamed Salah, there was question whether he was going to play today. You know what I mean? He was questionable for game one, but the reports in the news came out that he is available to play today. You know what I'm saying? He didn't start, obviously. And by no means did the coach even think of putting this guy back in the game or put him in the game at all. You know what I mean? And I was watching this game in the 60th, 70th minute. I was like, man, this game's 0-0. All this, if Uruguay scores, you know what I'm saying? Because they have the better scores, you know what I mean? They got the more world class players with Cavani, who's a very good player. It's always overshadowed by whether it's playing with Suarez or when he plays at PSG. He's overshadowed by Neymar, but he's a world class striker, no question about it. You know what I mean? Especially with the opportunities. And he had one nice pass to the man, Luis Suarez, man. A nice one touch in the second half, and Luis Suarez kind of blew the play. You know what I mean? He was hesitant. Just like just like Egypt's players, they were hesitant too, you know what I mean? So um, that goal by Gimenez was clutch in the 89th minute. The Egypt coach didn't play him, Mo Salah. And that's a wrap. Like I said, I was watching by the 70th minute. I said, yo, all it takes is for Uruguay to score a goal. Then what? It's 1-0. You're going to put Mohamed Salah in at that time to try to get a desperate goal? It's going to be hard. Why don't you play him in the 70th minute or the 80th minute, you know what I mean, for a quick goal? Maybe if it was 0-0, if he puts it in and he strikes and scores one, they would have won this game. And Egypt's never won a World Cup game in their life, and the opportunity's gone today. But it's not all lost, you know what I mean? It's not all lost, but we shall see, you know what I'm saying? B Marsh Boxing, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next vid, alright? I'm gone. Let me know what y'all thought about this game. I predicted a 2-0 game for Uruguay, and it ended up being 1-0. Alright? I'm gone. Peace.